Have we ever had a Pasifika Chief Executive outside of the Ministry of Pacific Peoples?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And when I started in the role, I was just hoping to do really well in the role. But about 3 or 6 months into the role, one of my colleagues challenged me and said, you know, Laulu, this can't be the end. This has to be just a stepping stone. And your aspirations in the public service have to be high. So I'm that kind of guy, and, you know, others will know, oh, okay, I have to go high. Okay, what's the top? I don't know what it is, but it's ingrained. And I think Mum, you know, Mum always spoke life into me. And so I always thought, oh man, I'm going to go for the top. So, oh, what's the top? State Services Commission. Oh yeah, cool. That's what I'm going to aim for. So what do I need to do to get there? And then just plan and plot my goals from there. And so I know my next role will have to be a chief executive in another mainstream agency. It's just the natural sense that I need to go within. So people will listen to this and go, how do you reconcile humility and then have that kind of aspiration, you know, and then you've actually said it? So that's not very humble of you, but it's like, that's the goal, you know. I've set that goal, and I'm going to try and achieve it with all the humility that Mum and Dad have instilled in me, you know, the reciprocity, the respect, the whaaaloalo, so we go.
I think that's really important too, about being clear about, you know, where you want to go and why you want to go there. I think humility is an attitude, right? And you've just outlined that the reason you want to go there is, you know, for service. So, so I guess the answer is we haven't had a Pasifika Chief Executive outside of MPP yet.
Yeah. And I think for us, we need at least 4 or 5. To reflect New Zealand out of the 34, 35 that are there. And then even in the Deputy Chief Executives, I can't think of any, you know, apart from the Deputy Chief Executives that are in MPP. So that has to change. And then the directors and so forth. We have this term, Public Service Leadership Team. So there's about 700 that are Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, 1%. 1% Pacific.
Yeah,
so it's not good enough. So of the 700, we need probably like at least another 70 of us in there. So we're doing well, but we need to do far better. And so, you know, we have to hustle on everything, because nothing is going to be given to us. Just because you're Pacific and just because you are of this socioeconomic demographic and these things are where you're at, no one's going to go, oh, poor you, here, take this. Nah, we have to hustle. And just like our parents, when they came, they hustled for everything that they had, and it's the same for us today.